That's no balls and 2 strikes. Here's a pitch low and in the dirt, ball 1. This is Braylon Tony up. Bard struck out swinging. Josephina struck out swinging. And now we have 1 ball and 2 strikes on Braylon. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Xplosion. All down swinging. And after their half inning of play, they've got no runs coming up for the Monsters. It's Hannah, Rose, Bailey, Ella, and Leanna. All right, and as the warm-ups finish up, Braylon giving her coming down toss. Oh, that one goes all the way back to the backstop. Catcher gets up, throws it down. 1 bouncer right to second base. And with that, here we go. Hannah, the leadoff batter for the CNY Monsters. The Xplosion picked up no runs in their half of the inning. Here we are, bottom of the first. First pitch to Hannah, low, misses, ball 1. Braylon sets herself. She delivers, and there it is, swinging, and it hit the base. That's a fair ball. That's a fair ball. And Hannah's safe at first base with an infield single. And that's how you get things done here. So that brings up Rose Douglas, number 44. So Hannah's on first. Rose is at the plate. Here's the first pitch from Braylon. Low bounces and it gets by the catcher. Hannah curls around second, looks in, and she's going to hold it right there. Hannah has herself a stolen base. One ball on Rose, and Hannah is on second. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Rose. Oh, and that's high, ball two. 2 balls and no strikes on Rose Douglas. There's the pitch. Low misses, ball 3. Hannah advances to third on that wild pitch. So 3 balls and no strikes. Runner on third, no outs. Braylon sets, delivers one. That's high, ball 4. Hannah advances halfway down, looking. Nothing doing. That'll bring up Bailey Frost, the number 3 batter for the Monsters. Runners at first and second, or second and third. Rose went immediately to second base. A pitch high and outside, ball 1. So 1 balls, no strikes, runners on second and third. Braylon sets, delivers. Oh, and that drops in there for a strike. Nice pitch by Braylon Tony. So it's interesting that the umpire's allowing Braylon to keep her sunglasses on. Typically, pitchers are not permitted to do that, I thought, in baseball at least. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Braylon. That's in there for another strike. Bailey thought about it, didn't like it though, so she didn't commit. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Bailey Frost. Braylon sets. There's the pitch. Oh, and that one bounces. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's the pitch swung on, grounded by Frost, and that gets through the infield. Oh, it gets by the left fielder. 2-run score, and Frost in at second. Ball is overthrown. Frost's going to stay right there, and that is a 2 RBI double for Bailey Frost. Mira Montani is going to come in and run for Frost as she is the catcher. So no outs, runner on second, 2 in. That brings up the number 4 batter, Ella Precision. There's a pitch from Braylon. Oh, swing and a miss by Ella. Ball gets by the catcher, though, and Mira advances to third. So with the runner on first, no balls, 1 strike, we turn our sights back to Braylon and Ella. Braylon sets, throws. Oh, that one's high for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Oh, she got a piece of it. Strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs, 2 in, runner on third. Here's the pitch to Ella. Oh, big swing and a miss, strike 3. And Mira is safe at home. So Ella goes down swinging, tries to steal first, put out goes 1-3 for out number 1, and Mira comes home, stealing home plate. So 3-0 now, and there is 1 out, and that brings up Leanna. Here's the pitch to Leanna. Swung on, hit hard, and that gets through the infield, goes into center field, fielded by the center fielder, tossed in time to hold Leanna to a single. Next batter is Maddie. You can see Leanna over on first there. We'll try to keep an eye on her for her lead. And we're going to have a conversation at the mound with Braylon. Leanna's off on the pitch, and she is safe at second base. 1 ball, no strikes. Just waiting for the Xplosion catcher to get herself put together. And we are set. Braylon gets her sign, delivers, swing and a miss way in front of that one. Catcher not able to hold on to that ball, though, and Leanna advances all the way to third. 1 ball, 1 strike with a runner on third now. So Maddie has a real solid opportunity at getting herself an RBI right here. It's a pitch from Braylon. Low, bounces by, and Leanna's going to come in to score. And that is it's only 4. So I guess they got run ruled with 4 runs. Okay. No. Only 4 runs came in. Okay. Well, after 1 inning of play, we've got the Monsters lead by a score of 4-0, and I imagine Maddie's going to come up to bat to lead off the second inning. Coming up for the Xplosion, and there at the top of the second, it's Alexandria, Elise, Mahandra, then Soledad, and Chloe. All right, warm-ups are done. So that brings up Alexandria to lead it off for the Xplosion. First pitch swings at a high one, strike 1. Bria? Drea. Yeah. That pitch in there, call strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes. There's a pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Drea goes down swinging. First pitch to Elise, fouled up and out of play. Strike 1. Nope, swing and a miss, strike 2. Elise holds up on that one. That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swung on, grounded to second. Oh, the first off of Ella, and the toss back to the birthday girl, Chloe, not in time. So that was a hard hit. We're giving Elisa an infield single on that one because she earned it. That brings up Mahandra. First pitch swung on, fouled, out of play, strike 1. So no balls, 1 strike on Mahandra. That pitch misses, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out on Mahandra. Runner at first. Pitch swung on, late, fouled. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch from Maddie. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 2. That brings up Soledad. Pitch in there for a strike. Not fond of her nicknames. Pitch from Maddie. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes on Soledad. Pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 3. So after 1.5 innings, Monsters lead this one by a score of 4-0. Coming up for the Monsters, I believe it's going to be Maddie, Alina, Chloe, and Sophia. But we'll see, because as we know, what do I know? All right, so here's Maddie. Lead it off first pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. The 0-1, low, ball one. My pitch misses high for a ball. 2 balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, strike two. No problems with my power cord, it looks like. And that's strike three for out number one on Maddie. So Maddie goes down looking for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Alina. That ball gets hit hard out into left field, and Alina is safe at first with a single. That first pitch is hit in the air, and that's a foul ball. That ball hit, ground ball to third, throw over the first. It's high, and it goes out of play. Birthday girl Chloe coming into third base with what works out to be a triple. Today is Chloe's birthday. Happy birthday, dear Chloe. Alright, so I'm having some sort of problems with my power supply, and this is gonna be a short-lived game here for me. Alright, so it appears that there are two outs. Not sure what I missed there, but I missed something. Here is Estelle Dallin at the plate. Braylon pitching to Estelle. They are besties. First pitch to Stelly. Stelly lets it go by her for strike one. That pitch bounces in there for a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike on Estelle Dallin. There's a pitch to Estelle, swing and a miss. That's strike two. Two strikes on Estelle, swing and a miss. Strike three. Catcher misses the ball. Stelly runs down to first, and she steals herself first base. Saving grace for a swinging at junk. There you go. So we got a runner on first. I think there's two outs. I think it's still 5-0. And here is Mira Montani. First pitch swinging, strike one, and Estelle Dallin takes second base. And that pitch is high over the catcher, and Stelly is now on third. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Mira Montani. There's a pitch from Braylon. She pops this one up. And out number 3, made at third base. So I think the Monsters only picked up 1 in their half of the inning, and they still lead this one by a score of 5-1. Coming up to bat for the Xplosion, it's Chloe Merritt, and I think it's Miderit or something like that. I don't know. We'll see if we can figure it out. All right. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. So I'll tell you this: the battery packs that I have are not sufficient to power this computer. Not while it's running. So I have about halfway there. So I got about a half hour left. That's not going to be the whole game. So no balls and one strike on Chloe. Pitch for Maddie, swung on, fouled off, strike two. Bummer. It's always something, you know? Isn't it amazing? It's always something. And that's a nice pop out to third. And that pitch is in there for a call strike. When swung on, foul back or off the dugout. That was a little scary. What was that? Almost hit Bailey in the face. She's a tough kid. Swung on, foul back over the backstop. We'll do it again. That one's hit. First base line, and that is fair. It lands fair. And throw to first is not in time. All right. So it really looked from over here, I'm only 105 feet away. It looked like she was out. But whatever, I'm not the umpire. It doesn't matter what I say. That brings us to, is this Addie Mederet? Or Merritt? Oh, Addie Bard. Oh, top of the order here. Oh, I missed a batter in here somewhere. That pitch, ooh, she swung at that, a high one. It's over her head, and after it passed her, she swung. Top of the order for the Xplosion. Pitch in there, call, strike three. And that's 3 outs. So after 3 at-bats, the Xplosion have no runs. And coming up in the third inning for the Monsters, I don't know who it is because I wasn't paying attention. I was battling with power problems. I'll let you know in just a minute. That one's a ball. All right, so runner at third. I don't know what the count is. I know I got a mess over here. And my computer's going to die before I want it to. So let's see. What's the count on Bailey? We'll figure it out. 2 balls and no strikes. Runner on third. First pitch. Oh, there's a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. So 2 balls and 1 strike on Bailey Frost. Pitch from Braylon. Misses and gets away from the catcher. And Douglas scores. So 3 balls, 1 strike. And I think it's 6-0. So there's Frost. That pitch misses. Ball 4. Bailey's completely aware of her count. So Mira Montani goes in to run for Bailey because she's the catcher. And here is Ella Precision at the plate. First pitch from Braylon to Ella is in the dirt, gets by the catcher, and Mira advances to second with no throw. So 1 balls, no strikes. Runner on second. That ball's hit up in the air. It's in center field. Center field underneath it makes the grab for out number 1. Mira tags up, comes to third. So runner on third now with 1 out. And that brings up the number 5 batter, Leanna. All right, so here's Leanna. Here's a pitch from Braylon. That's a ball. Mira advances, looking to see what was going on. She retreats back now that Braylon has the ball again. The pitch from Braylon. High, but swung on, hit out into center field. That's going to drop in front of the center fielder. Montani comes around to score for Bailey. And Leanna is on first with a single. That'll bring up Maddie, the pitcher. Go, Maddie! Braylon has herself set, getting the sign. She delivers. Swing and a miss, strike one. Leanna advances to second on the pitch with a stolen base. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike two. Stealing third now is Leanna. So no balls, 2 strikes on Maddie. Runner at third, 1 out. That pitch is in there, call, strike three. Oh. And Leanna comes home, and on the drop third strike, Maddie steals first base. And I think that's maybe 8 runs. I don't know what we're doing. It could be 4, could be 5. I don't know, we got 4 runs in the first and called it, so maybe it was 4 runs this inning too.
I know. Doing 4 because it's out.
Works for me.
Works.
So here comes the 4th inning, top of the 4th inning for the Xplosion. So leading off for the Xplosion is Josefina. First pitch swinging, fouled back and out of play. Top of the 4th inning.
Oh, wow.
There's the pitch, swing and a miss, strike two. That one misses, ball one. That one fouled. We'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
No, you did that. That's right. Okay. Let's go, Mads.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes as the count on Josefina. There's the pitch. Misses inside, ball 3. So full count here. That one misses low, ball 4. Josefina works herself a walk. That'll bring up Braylon. Braylon Tony, the pitcher. Swing and a miss for Braylon.
I agree. That was on her girl.
No balls, 1 strike on Braylon. There's the pitch. It's high. She swings at it anyway. 2 strikes. No balls and 2 strikes. Pitch misses. Outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Braylon. Yeah, that's what I said. There's the pitch. Low. Ball 2. So 2-2's the count. Swung on. Hit down to third base. Fielded by third baseman. Throw over the first is... No, she dropped it. They say she dropped it, and she did. So Braylon reaches on an infield single or an E3. E3, honestly. And that'll bring up Alexandria, or just Drea. So runners at first and second, and here is Drea. She struck out swinging her first at bat. Swings that one, it's a foul. No balls, 1 strike. There's that pitch, misses, ball 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, or 1 ball, 1 strike, I mean. Swung on, popped up, left field. Oh, and it's a foul ball call. Foul ball call. So 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Time. Cut time. Walk it off a little bit, Alina. Feel better. Oh, all right, kiddo. Pick up your sunglasses, John.
It's a Slim Jim. Snap into a Slim Jim. All right, so 1 ball, 2 strikes now. There's the pitch. Swung on, fouled, over to the dugout. We'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
We'll hold and wait and see what happens. Wait over here. Take that lead.
So here's the 1-2 count to Drea. And she swings it down one tie, goes out in the right field. Estelle Dallin over there, and that's a fair ball. Not able to get to it in time. Throw the first, not in time. So Drea has herself a single, and that loads up the bases. That brings up Elise. First pitch to Elise. Swung on, popped up. Birthday girl Chloe over to make the catch, and she doesn't catch it. Goes off her glove and her foot and drops into foul territory. Everybody's safe, and the Xplosion are on the board.
Chloe, just take charge next time. Right back, man. Yes.
So it looks like Coach Dave is having a conversation with whose ball that actually is. Chloe called for it, so it was her ball. So Estelle's job to lay off of it unless she thinks she can get it. If she really believes she can get it, since she is the outfielder running in, it would be her ball. But she didn't call it. That pitch, ground ball to short. Off the tip of the glove for the shortstop, and everybody's safe, and another run scores. So Mahendra reaches on an E6. Next up is Soledad. Soledad struck out swinging her first at bat. There's no outs, bases loaded. That pitch high, ball one.
Hey, anything on the ground, we gotta run.
There's the pitch. She held back, ball two. Nope. Field umpire thinks she swung, so 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch from Maddie, swing and a miss, strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Soledad. The 1-2 pitch misses, ball two. So here's the 2-2 count to Soledad. Bases loaded, no outs. And swings and misses, strike three for out number one. So with 1 out, here comes Chloe. Pitch to Chloe low and in the dirt, and that's going to enable Alexandria to come in and score. So all the runners advance, excuse me. We have Elise on third, Mahandra on second. 1 ball, no strikes on Chloe at the plate. The Xplosion now trail, I think it's 8-3. Here's the pitch. Swung on, foul, first base side, strike one. There's the pitch, swing and a miss, strike. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. There's the 1-2 pitch to Chloe, swing and a miss, strike three. Oh, that was 3 outs. All right, well, that must be the end of the fourth inning. Okay. So the umpire is the only one that thought it was 3 outs. Everybody else in the ballpark thought it was two. So we're going to go with 2 outs and finish this inning. So runners at second and third, and here's Merritt. Merritt, ground ball is short. Throw from short over to first is in time. Excuse me, sorry about that, for out number three. So 6-3 goes the put out for Merritt. And McDermott will lead us off in the fourth inning, or in the fifth inning, I'm sorry. But the Xplosion pick up 3 in their half of the fourth inning. And they trail the Monsters by a score of 8-3, I think. Coming up for the Monsters, yeah, I don't know. I think it's Alina. We'll see. It is Alina. Look at that. She's all ready. So Alina, birthday girl Chloe, then Sophia and Estelle. Warm-ups are being finished up. Balls in, coming down has been called. Everybody in America knows what that means. I hope. Maybe. And everybody watching here should. So Braylon is all set. She's got the ball back in the pitcher circle. And stepping into the plate is Alina. First pitch to Alina, hit down the third base line, foul. So no balls and one strike. Braylon delivers, and Alina hits this one to the second baseman, and it's bobbled by the second baseman, and Alina reaches first on the E4. That brings up the birthday girl. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chloe. Happy birthday to you. Chloe Hawkins turns 12 today. Runner on first. Here's the first pitch to Chloe. Low bounces, ball one, and Alina takes second base. So one ball, no strikes, and a runner in scoring position. Braylon pitches. Birthday girl fouls that one back to the backstop. One ball, one strike. Based on that swing, Chloe would love to hit one over the fence for her birthday. Here's Braylon's 1-1. High, ball two. Swing and a miss. Strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Chloe Hawkins. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And Chloe reaches down, hits this one up the middle. Here comes Alina. She's going to home. And Alina scores off of Chloe's single, RBI single. And the Monsters have a 9-3 lead. That brings up Sophia Menerick. Huh? I don't know.
Come on, so. There you go.
Swung on, hit out to second base, and that gets into the outfield, fielded by the right fielder. Here comes Chloe into third. And runners at first and third now for Estelle Dallin. So Estelle has a chance to pick up a couple of RBIs. Let's go, Weezer! Here's the pitch from her buddy Braylon. Dallin watches strike one go by, and Chloe comes home on the pass ball. Sophia advances to second. So no balls and one strike on Estelle Dallin. I pitch high, ball one. Here's the 1-1 from Braylon. Low, ball two. Sophia advances to third on that wild pitch. So 2 balls and 1 strike for Estelle Dallin. Runner at third. And I'm running out of battery. Estelle reaches for a high one, fielded by Braylon, and the putout goes 1-3. Sophia comes home to score. So Estelle gets an RBI for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Mira. So nobody on, 1 out, and here's Mira Montani. Swings at one that bounces in front of the plate. Strike one. It's all right, no harm. She just got to convert on the next one. Braylon delivers. Swung on, grounded to third. Fielded by a third baseman. Throw over to first is in time. Mira is out for out number 2 on the 5-3 putout. That'll bring us to the top of the order. Here is Hannah. Two outs. First pitch to Hannah, swung on, grounded. It gets by the third baseman, and Hannah's going to get to first. Oh, the ball goes all the way into left field, past the left fielder. Hannah's got herself a double. Oh, and she moves to third on the throw. That'll bring up Rose Douglas. With a runner on third and 2 outs, a hit is an RBI. From Braylon, foul, strike one. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, runner on third.
Swung on, popped up first base side, out of play, strike 2. There's the 0-2 pitch to Rose. High, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Braylon looks in, gets her side, sets, delivers, and that one's high, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, gets away from the catcher, and another run scores. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's 12. Sure. We're going by that new logic. That, yeah. So after 4 innings of play, the Monsters lead this one by a score of 12-3, I think. All right, new pitcher on the mound for the Monsters. It's number 44, Rose Douglas. Well, I think it's 13-3 because we got 4-1, 4-4. So 5th inning here. So leading off is McDermott, first batter to face Rose. I think I may have just missed a pitch. McDermott pops this one up to second base, and there's a nice grab for out number 1. So that'll bring up Bard, Allie Bard. First pitch to Bard is high, ball 1. Rose pitches, fouled off, strike 1. That one's hit right back to Rose. She feels it, throws over the first in time for out number 2. Next up is Josephina, or J. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Move up. There you go.
It's the 0-1 pitch, high, ball 1. Rose delivers. That one just misses low. Did not hang on. It was close. It just dipped out of the strike zone right before it reached home plate. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Rose is crushing these sinkers. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch from Rose bounces in there for 3 balls. So 1 more strike for Rose, and we'll have 3 balls, 3 strikes, and 3 outs. Here's the payoff pitch from Rose Douglas. And that's fouled off. I got my second warning from my computer that the battery's about to die. I'm well aware of that. Is it 3-2? Misses. Ball 4. So Josefina reaches first on a walk for the second time this game. That'll bring up the pitcher, Braylon Tony. That pitch high, ball 1. So if this feed suddenly cuts out, it's because my battery died. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Josefina's caught off first, not tagged in time. Says the umpire that's all the way over there. She's wearing her glasses, though, so we know she can see well. Pitch from Rose, high, ball 2. That one misses low, ball 3, and Josefina takes off to second on that wild pitch. So 3 balls and 1 strike on Braylon. Here's the pitch. That one misses, ball 4. It's 2 straight walks given up by Rose. That brings up Alexandria. Drea crushed a single her last at-bat. Came around to score the 3rd run for the Xplosion. That pitch misses low, ball 1. That pitch high, ball 2. So 3 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That pitch misses, ball 4. And Rose has now walked the bases loaded. Nine minutes or so left in this game. So with the bases loaded, here's Elise. She's got a single and reached on an error. That first pitch is high, ball 1. Second pitch, way high and inside, ball 2. Rhodes delivers, swing and a miss, strike 1. Bailey looks back. The runner at third, who is Josefina. So Josefina on third, Braylon on second, Drea on first. Here's Elise swung on, and that ball is foul.